Is it that time, Cam, that we talk about your life?
Yes.
It's Cam's life. Let's hear it.
That is not the name of this segment. Cam's life? It's
Yeah.
Cam's life?
It's Cam's life.
That is not a creative way to call this segment, Mom.
You got okay, Cam.
Anything else?
Cameron, would you like to talk about
Cameron?
your life? Yes.
Cameron?
That is your real name.
All right, I'll talk about my life. I went to my 10-year college reunion.
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh my God.
Yes.
I'm sure there were some crazy experiences there.
There was some, first of all, it's an indoor event. This is the first fucking indoor event I've gone to in, maybe years.
And you came back and said, I can't speak to anybody for the next 2 weeks.
I walk in, okay, and first...
Are you wearing a hazmat suit?
Everyone at the party, luckily, was vaccinated. They had to show proof of vaccination or negative COVID test. And they had to fill out a daily attestation, health attestation card.
You were very happy about this.
Yes, it basically tells you, I'm feeling good for today. We're good to go.
By the way, can I just say something? Person, especially a smart one that went to Stanford, what person in their right mind would write down, I'm feeling shitty today, I feel feverish, I feel like I've got COVID? I mean, what's the point?
Well, they shouldn't be attending if that's the case.
Right, so why are they having you fill out forms like that? It's stupid.
It is stupid. So I walk in. First thing, masks off. No one's wearing masks.
Did your heart
I
start
literally
palpitating?
felt like I was barebacking. I was just going in raw dogging everyone.
Oh, that's what it felt like?
It literally felt like I'm going in without a condom.
Oh, God.
My heart was in full palpitation the whole weekend. It was bad. In fact, that literally the next day I made a doctor's appointment to get my heart evaluated.
Oh, my God.
So anyway, I walk in, but it was fine. I'm greeted with wristbands. Everyone gets a wristband. You can choose. You want a green, which means that you're single and looking for a relationship.
Really?
Yes.
This is a pickup thing.
Yellow, looking you're open and accepting, you're accepting requests.
What does that mean?
I don't know. That's like I'm not
Open.
really looking, but I'm open to it. And then there's red, which is I'm closed in a committed relationship.
I'm married.
But I'm looking for friends. So I of course
Went with green.
green and yellow.
Why green and yellow?
Depending on who I'm talking to, I fucking put out one wrist there, put out the other wrist there if I'm feeling it.
Were you the only person there with 2 wristbands?
I was the only one there who took a wristband. How uncomfortable is that?
Very.
Walking around, no one else is wearing wristbands?
Well, probably no one else thought of this as a pickup place.
What the fuck is that?
It's
and you know what's
Stanford.
funny? My freshman year roommate is the one who organized this and decided to make the wristbands in the first place.
And that's a weird coincidence.
Yeah, so he had my back. Unfortunately, no one else did. I also had a dream the night before going to the reunion.
They should have actually had more colors wristbands. Like if you're gay, you should have a yellow wristband, or if you're, bi, you should have a purple wristband.
Stanford is so liberal, it's fucking...
Yeah, I'm surprised
there's no...
Oh, they have the white. You can do it with anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone's assumed to be pansexual.
White is a sheep wristband.
Yeah. So anyway, the night before the reunion, I had a dream thinking, I don't know, my dream, I came up with this idea that it's boring to just ask people, what are they doing with their lives? It's boring. So instead I started in my dream, started coming up with questions to ask people. And then I wrote it down when I woke up. You ready for some of these questions?
I can just imagine. I'm scared.
What?
I'm just frightened.
What are you thinking?
What is your life passion and have you achieved it? Something like that.
Okay, so question number 1 is, what is one thing that causes you pain and what is one thing that alleviates that pain?
Oh my God. Well, people think you're on like ayahuasca or something. What kind of question is that to say at a reunion? Most people are talking about, like, do you have kids? How old are they?
I thought that would be a boring question. And when I asked this question, I received...
some weird ass answers.
I got some weird and upset answers, actually. A lot of people were offended by me asking this question.
What?
Yeah. Someone literally was like, this is not a therapy session. I did not
my
come. You are not
God.
my therapist.
They got angry at you?
Yes.
Oh my God. What dicks?
Actually, there were a couple people that had that
More
kind of
than one
response.
person was
Yeah,
angry?
talk about intimacy. They were not wanting to go there with me.
Those people are such drips.
A few other questions I came up with. What's your busiest day of the week, and what do you do on your least busy day? And how is your relationship? But really, how is it?
What? Oh my God. And then you went and said, I have a podcast called Sex Joke with my mom.
Yeah, then they're like, why are you
that
wearing...
explains things.
That explains why you're the only one wearing wristbands in this fucking event. So I'm going around asking people these questions.
Wait, did you have like a microphone and a notepad? What were you taking inventory there?
Someone asked me about it if I was. I was just going around. And then I was like, okay, I'm not getting good enough answers. So then I just went on a spree looking for doctors.
Oh my God.
I was like, fuck this. There's too many smart people in this room. I'm going to find the doctors. I found a hand surgeon. I found a GI doctor.
Oh,
a
my
gastroenterologist. I was so fucking thrilled.
That should have been another wristband. If you're a doctor.
If you're a doctor, wear this.
Wear
Cam
this
is coming
wristband
for you.
because Cam is going to annoy the fuck out of you.
I found an ophthalmologist. I was thrilled.
Cam, nobody goes to these things just to find doctors.
And then I found someone who works at the Pentagon.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
What do you need that information for?
I need to find some fucking scoop. I want to know where this country's headed.
Oh
I
my
want to know
God.
what kind of terror attacks we're going to be in
That's
for.
what it is. You
I
want to
want-
know about the terror attacks.
Yeah, it's fucking safety shit.
She's going to tell you this?
It's a dude. He wouldn't give me one crumb. I was
What
fucking.
did you think
He
he
gave me
said?
more.
I'm
on the-
going to give you some inside scoop. We're going to be attacked on this
I
particular
wanted something.
day.
I wanted fucking something.
He's not going to tell you that shit. You can't. It's illegal to do that. He'd lose his job.
I know.
He's going to risk his job to tell Cam.
I'm not going to tell anyone.
What? How does he know that? You're walking around looking like a clown with the wristbands on. And I don't even want to
He
think.
knows me
of-
from college.
By the way, I don't even know what. I can't even imagine what you're wearing to this.
I actually looked quite fine. I had someone told me I looked like a professor.
That's not quite fine.
It wasn't actually that
That's
nice
not
of a compliment
that's
to
not a
actually to
compliment.
receive.
That's a shit on, by the way.
That is a shit on. That's a shit on.
Someone telling you you look like a professor, it's like the nutty professor look. That's not. And you're wondering why those wristbands didn't work and your questions didn't work.
But the guy at the Pentagon and I bonded over our pain point of loneliness. He gave me that. So there's one guy, this huge guy that I knew freshman year. I don't remember how I met him.
When you say huge, do you mean in stature or weight or both or?
Tall. He's probably weighs a lot more. He's
Okay.
a big guy.
A big boy.
Athlete.
Big boy. Okay.
And I had such warm feelings for him.
Why? Was he a jolly big guy?
There's something fucking hilarious about him. He's a total clown.
Okay, that's why you
And
liked
I
him.
identified this freshman year, and I fell in love with the guy. We didn't really stay in touch, but I just every time I see him, I always remember that's a good guy. And so we're talking, and I'm a little drunk at this point, and I'm telling him I just got warm feelings for you. And he's like, dude, I got warm feelings for you.
See,
as well.
that's intimacy.
It was intimacy.
You had an intimate conversation over there.
We're having a great. I'm in a group of people. We're sharing these
this
feelings
big
with one
boy
another.
says I had an intimate feeling towards you.
He didn't say it per se. He's like, yeah, always good vibes towards you, man. It was more of a bro type of thing.
Yeah, he was trying to keep that separation. You're
I'm
getting
not
a little,
coming on to the fucking guy.
I don't think he even thought that. I think he thought you're a little crossing the boundaries there. When
No,
I'm really feeling it.
he was accepting the fact.
What was your feeling? What did you
I
say?
just said I had fond feelings for him or something like that. I always very good vibes from him. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going. Always good feelings towards him. So we're sitting in the circle, and then I'm feeling great, and I go to everyone. Music is awesome. Why don't we go to the dance floor?
You and him?
The whole group. I'm like, why don't we go to the dance floor? Why are we sitting here?
Yeah, life of the party then.
Life of the party.
MC.
Everyone's down. We start heading there, and he goes, "Oh, I'm not coming." I go, "What's going on?" He goes, "I'm not feeling so well." I go, "What?" He goes, "Yeah, I haven't been feeling well for the past 2 days."
Oh,
And I go,
I don't. Wait, let me just guess. Let me guess what went on in your head.
"Hold on." I go, "You're not feeling well?" He goes, "No." And he thinks at this point that I'm suspecting that he's giving me an excuse to not go to the dance floor.
Okay.
So he's drilling down, and he goes, "No, trust me, believe me. Feel my head. It's warm."
Oh God.
He's telling me to feel. I go, "I'm not gonna feel your head." And he goes. Then it clicks. I'm fucking concerned.
Okay. Wait a second. This is exactly what I predicted when I said, what would people write down when they came in the door? That they're sick? And he's basically admitting he's sick.
He goes, "Feel my head? Feel my head? Are you fucking kidding me? Feel your head?" And then he goes, "Oh, no worries, dude. I'm vaccinated."
Oh.
That was the clincher.
Oh.
When he said, "No worries, dude, I'm vaccinated."
This is a nightmare.
It was like magnets repelling each other so fast. I flew to the other side of the fucking room. I started huffing out like a window.
You were having such good vibes, though.
Such
with
good
him.
vibes turned so bad, so fast.
such
I
bad
literally
vibes.
started screaming to my friend. I go, "Wait, ask me to touch his head? Are you fucking kidding me? To touch his head?" He definitely heard me saying this. I can't believe that. And then, of course,
This was like your worst nightmare to ever happen.
he's too sick to go to the dance floor. He should not be attending.
And you're talking for how long?
I'm sitting there going off about how good feelings I have towards this guy.
Wait, were you very close and intimate?
And then I saw him.
Did any spit come into your mouth because you weren't wearing masks?
Because he's so tall, the fucking I'm literally thinking about the trajectory.
I know you were. You're thinking the trajectory of spit could have been right onto your face.
That's exactly right. Right into my eyes, my nose.
All that hot air. Was he a big talker, like a loud talker? Because that supposedly has more like volume and drops and all that.
I was sucking sucking in his COVID, sucking it in.
I wonder, you come back from this thing and you're like, I can't see you for 2 weeks.
That's right. I was fucking terrified. I couldn't believe it was a huge down moment of the night.
Big Deborah moment.
Big Deborah moment. I turned my friend and go, no way did that just fucking happen. And
of all people, you had already identified all the... so that, all right, now let me just take another guess. After that, you beeline to every fucking doctor and to ask them if you're in any danger.
That's right.
I figured as much.
Yes, I have my doctors on hand.
You identified doctors.
And then they're like, why are you near me? They're thinking I'm the fucking Typhoid Mary now. Somehow I'm telling people the story. Yeah, they're backing up.
They don't want to hear this
story.
That's
not good.
They're all like knowing way too much about the disease.
Horrible.
And the process.
Just a horrible feeling. I look at the other night, this motherfucker is closing down the dance floor.
Oh,
dancing with some girl.
He felt better.
Yeah, he felt fucking better.
No.
He wanted to fuck this girl, and he's probably giving her COVID through every orifice of her body.
And now you feel bad about it?
For her?
Yeah.
No, this motherfucker should have been honest with his daily attestation form.
He's a super spreader.
Super spreader. I saw him earlier that day, too, and I was talking to him again. He didn't no mention of this shit.
What is this?
It seemed very out of it, too. It was horrible. I got 3 COVID tests when I got back.
I know.
Within 48 hours.
You kept telling me you're sick, you're sick, you're sick.
I was so sick on the plane. Fucking, my nose wouldn't stop going. I was pounding Afrin, trying not to have a headache. The snot is pouring into my
mask.
My mask.
It's so disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh, just disgusting.
Disgusting.
You sound like you had a great time.
But no COVID.